But I don't know, I really have been trying hard. Like I said, I've been trying to like more like creative stuff to do. And I feel like I could make it, I really do. Like I feel like my meal ticket though would not be through comedy, but through American Idol. Because there's a pretty proven formula for that show. Like, it's not difficult, just basically you go in there, have a really bad background sob story, and just don't set the bar very high. Okay, just underwhelm them. So what I would do is I'd go in there and I'd say, hey, my name's Chris. Got a cool rush to go with it. My dad died like 20 minutes ago. And then I would just like sing a song that like wasn't good already. So they couldn't compare it with anything. Like just like how about an obscure person like, I'm gonna sing Summer Lover in Greece. But as interpreted by Brad Garrett, the other brother from Everybody Loves Raymond. Summer loving. Oh, what's the matter, Ma? You want Raymond to sing it? How do you argue that? I mean, that's a pretty dumb joke. I think we always laugh at that. Well, some of you can do that. I really have been trying to like write like, more like in-depth stuff, like not just do like stupid comedy, like but really make you think, like provoke thought. You know what I mean? I'd like to share that with you guys, if that's okay. Everybody? Okay, thank you. Only. Get out of here. So this is a portion of the show I like to call Deep Thoughts. What do we got here? Shh. Really? Okay. What'd you think? Glad you came. So these are some deep thoughts. Do you think a blind person ever got into an accident and just said, I just rolled my eyes? I'll admit that joke. I just got a job working in sales in retail. We do menswear, men's suits, and but only to blind people. You've probably heard our ads. We say, you're not going to know the way you look. I guarantee it. We just said, It's the worst fake laugh ever. I'll tell you what, I wish rappers wouldn't just automatically assume that I already knew what it is. Because I don't. I beat up my grandpa the other day. Because he's too flinching. He has Parkinson's, so... Do you think deaf people text in all caps? Alright, me and you. What's the gayest type of fly?
The what?
The gayest type of fly. Rainbow fly, is that a real thing? Fruit fly. I'm not sorry. It's a fruit fly. Or, if you're in the deep south, they call it a maggot. It's a rhyming joke. Again, you clearly just put black people at the very bottom of all your offense. Oh man, I can't wait till somebody dies in a car crash from sexting and driving. That'll be a lot better of a billboard. Won't be as depressing. So
awkward.
Okay. No, that's so bad. Okay.
That was
I almost got into a wreck the other day because an Asian driver almost hit me, which led me to believe maybe Farber was an accident. 7 pounds of charm. All right, we're on board. I recently read that 23% of abortions are done with wire hangers, which is very disturbing. Because call me old-fashioned, I would only use a wooden hanger in an abortion. So, okay. Terrible. That's terrible. That more? Say more? I don't have any more. Well, the worst part about that is that somebody dates me. Think about that. Feel bad for her. She does not like that abortion joke, I'll tell you that much. No, but like, we've been dating for a while. We've been dating about 3 years. And I think it's funny because you've been dating somebody for a while, you kind of get like, kind of complacent. You know what I mean? No? Okay. Anybody dating in here at all? Like, is anybody just still awake? Is it the abortion joke again?
Yes.
Oh, let me tell you
Yes.
something about black people. Just carried it strong to the middle part of this set. We've been dating for a while, and like you kind of get complacent after a while. You've been dating the same person. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of stop doing stuff you did in the beginning. Like, you don't go on as many dates. You don't open as many doors. You stop shaving your pubes as much as you probably should. It's like in the beginning, like I used to be like really concerned with it. Like I would just like style it like with Paul Mitchell and shit like that. And now it's like a fucking briar patch. It's just like, don't care. I'm here. This is what I am. And like if you've been dating someone for a while too, you start getting like really dumb fights and shit like that. Like, has anybody ever been to a dream fight? Because that's the worst. Like, you like wake up and like turn to be like, hey, so figure out take the first shower, sit in the hot water. I want to talk to you. Yeah, you cheated on me in my dreams. So just well, the dream, probably not a big deal. I'm not in a place I can talk about this. Okay, well, I'm gonna go cheat on you in my own dream right now. So, a lot of things change, like sex changes after a while, because it kind of like it's the same thing, like, you know what I mean? And it's different than like when you first start having sex with somebody, like somebody new, because like that's always the same thought process for a guy. It's like, you know, the first minute you go in, it's like, oh man, I'm gonna give it to her. It's gonna be the best sex she's ever had. Followed by minutes 2 through 5, just anxious panic. Just don't go first. Don't go first. Please, come on. And that fourth minute, pretty awkward. Like, where do I go? Do I go on these sheets? These seem pretty nice. He's Egyptian. Should I pull out? Go for the belly button? What do I do? Okay, focus. Don't go first. Don't go first. Like it kind of like after a while, it kind of all gets the same. You know what I mean? Like, and one of my friends was talking about this the other day. He was like, you know, what you should do? Start watching porn. Spice it up a little bit. And I don't do that. Like, I played a lot of organized sports growing up, so I just want to play my own game. I bring what I bring. Like, I don't do any dirty talk. Because I use way too many sports analogies. Like, oh yeah, girl, slam dunk that vagina. Downtown. Not that an average length of downtown. It's a mid-range jumper. So, or like, I don't try to make sexy faces. Some guys like bite their lip. I tried to do that one time. It's a lot less sexy, a lot more like John Boyd, like an anaconda, just like that's not true for anybody. As a big John Boyd fan, you know, like my friend's like, hey, you know what you should do? You should watch porn. Terrible idea. First off, got caught. Then I had to explain it to her, and it was like, oh, god damn it, like how? Okay, Alright, remember that song Call Me Maybe came out? And you were like, oh, I love this song, I hear it all the time, this is the greatest, oh man, I'm gonna like really pay attention, like really like attention to detail for the entire 2.5 minutes. And you kept hearing it over and over, and you're like, oh, this is not as much fun as it used to be. I'm gonna think about another song when I hear this. And now it's like, oh well, maybe I'll just go on YouTube and watch other people do parodies of the song. That's a lot better. That's a little bit more enjoyable. And by the way, like porn, that's just probably the worst advice I've ever received. That is fucking gross. Has anybody watched it recently? You probably won't answer because you're gonna get in trouble. But like, it is. What, I don't need you to zoom in on a porn star's vagina. Why would that be something that would turn me on? That's like it's been a UFC fight or something like that. Just so fucked up. Like looser than a Tommy Bahama shirt. Just nope. Not gonna help. So, but it's like it's important. It's important. Yeah, like sex is important in a relationship. You know what I mean? It's like women expect orgasms, which is dumb. And unfair. Like unfair. It's scientifically proven that it's hard to get a woman an orgasm. I'd say through my own research, nearly impossible. I didn't know what to do, so I was like, you know what? I'm a better dancer when I'm drunk. That goal. Nope. So I had some like drunk sex, like I'm not talking about like that passionate drunk sex where you're like going down on your partner for like 45 minutes. Then I'm gonna get pink eye. I can't even work like this is a butthole. So only males left of that joke, guaranteed. So I don't want to do that. So like not passionate. Like I'm talking about like a weekend at Bernie's, just like that kind of. That might pick up.